Here we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. TARKOV 1.0 release day. We're currently watching Battlestick Games live stream on Twitch. See. And whenever we're done with this, sporadically we're going to be trying to start up the game. Should be a good one. Come on, Nikita. While they're fucking around, let's check the game. Still unable to play. That's okay. Check these drops, shall we? I guess the all campaign. Escape from TARKOV should be in here somewhere. I assume this drops today. Oh wait, this is the 14th. 15th. What is this layout? Is there any... Yeah, they're still looting. Not doing anything. Perfect. Okay. Guess there's no drops maybe? What a day today's gonna be. Never really understood why they do this. I guess it's their way of doing a live intro, maybe? I've got the PMC there, M4, randomly checking his mag, not doing anything. Okay, now we have live audio. Okay, maybe it's not live audio. This is my favorite Tarkov song. Especially when you get killed and this plays the moment you go back to the loading screen. It's heartbreaking, but perfect. I had to check. I think we do just stay on Tarkov TV regardless. At least until Nikita says everything he has to say about Tarkov 1.0. That's what I'm thinking. Because this is a big day. I don't want to miss anything. Almost 3 years I've been playing Tarkov. The majority of that time has been in PvE mode. And today marks the day of where it's the start of the end. I guess, at least for me. There will be other patches and DLCs and content and events, and I'll take part in them. But this is going to be the last time, at least I pray, that I do all the tasks, the hideout stuff. I don't want to have to do that again. I've done it maybe 7, 8 times total. Not always completed, but I have gotten Kappa, so on PvE at least. Not on PvP. Perhaps that could be a goal of ours before we quit this game. Just doing a few checks. Test, test, test. Hopefully they're going to be starting soon. They're just messing around with the live roleplay that they have going on. Scavs trying to loot stuff, USEC, bears. These matching times are crazy, one guy said. What matching times? Game's not up yet. Everybody's typing drops, despite the fact that you don't have to. Let me take a look at the drops again. Just while they're messing around. TARKOV has to be in here somewhere, right? Closed drop. TARKOV isn't even here. They're still messing around. Check the game. Game is still not up. We have our PDF file for the task to get Kappa, if we need it. I don't think we do actually, because I'm going to be doing every task possible. Yeah, every task. Every task is going to get done for the last time. I'll be back. Won't be long. Hmm. But oh shit, Nikita. And he's in a suit.
Hello, gentlemen.
Hello.
We are here. Finally, we're here, and we're ready to go. It's not the time we will upload the patch and we'll start playing right away, but there will be a couple of moments, maybe even 2 hours or something, that we will show you, and we will speak about stuff about Tarkov, and we will just preparing things for the final release. And yeah, we're good to go. So the guys over there, they're preparing the build. I think it's not much left, like the final preparations and stuff like that. And yeah, we will have a special Tarkov TV here. And let's start it right away with the first thing that I wanted to show. Just to make sure you will be engaged 100% in the lore that we prepared for you in Escape from Tarkov. So start it right away.
All events and locations are fictional. Any coincidences are purely accidental.
The Norvensk region has forever changed the moment it was turned into an open economic zone. Both Norvensk and Tarkov became centers of international partnership. One of the most influential corporations on the global stage, Terra Group, has established its regional headquarters in Tarkov. Terra Group scientists promised to bring our world towards the future. Even back then, it was obvious the old world was on its way out. In Tarkov, the corporation was actively acquiring land and absorbed local businesses for the sake of its revolutionary projects. Virtus in scientia. That's what they used to say. Terra Group's influence in the city grew rapidly. It wasn't long before they started showing interest in restricted government facilities, a move that couldn't go unnoticed by domestic security agencies. In order to protect their enterprises, Terra Group hired a foreign PMC, United Security. USEC personnel began blocking access to Terra Group's facilities, and even the government authorities no longer had a full picture of what the corporation was doing within Tarkov's borders. Eventually, a team of investigators was sent to the local headquarters to search the building and compile a report. But the USEC operatives refused to let the law officials through and opened fire. After that incident, a new force appeared in the Norvensk region, PMC Bear. Their main mission was to expose and gather evidence of Terra Group's illegal activities around the world. At first, Bear's operations and their clashes with USEC forces were limited and isolated, but the tension escalated quickly. It was too risky to fully involve military forces to maintain order due to the region's special status. The UN forces and Russian military blocked all routes in and out of the city, and the UNTAR mission began evacuating civilians. But despite the authorities' statements, the situation in Tarkov was no longer under anyone's control. The conflict between Bear and USEC evolved into an all-out armed conflict. Marauders and bandits, soon nicknamed Scabs, only made things worse. For several years, both PMCs fought each other, each carrying out orders from their respective command. Before all this, Tarkov was featured in the world's top financial news. And now it shows up in the combat logs of the contract wars. But it didn't end there. Terra Group's local headquarters became Bear's primary objective, withstanding multiple assault attempts. During one of those raids, something happened. An event that split Tarkov's history into the before and after.
Okay, tagged the truck. Okay. That was pretty fire. It's good to see that we're finally getting some lore about the game. Nikita, as per usual, taking his juice time break, I guess. Hopefully not for too long. Here we go.
Okay. Hello again. So that was a long 10 years. This is the Mirka, by the way. Can we show the Mirka? Yes, the Mirka. Yes, look how it's beautiful. 2 patches of Black Division to double trouble. It's been a long 10 years and we're finally here. We actually never even thought that it will be real. And some of us cried already and some of us will cry right after that it is finally happened. And this is the special moment, special day for us. And of course, it's a big thing and a big history behind it.
Special day for us as
did
well.
And how much we will do in the future years. And I think we have a special guest, right? We have a special guest and we just need to get him quick. George, please. So yes, this is the actual employee of Terra Group Labs. Hello, George.
Mr. Nikita.
My name is Nick, yes. He knows me, actually. So we will accompany you in today's special episode of Tarkov TV. And yes, George, how do you think? What's going on right now? Are you happy or are you like?
I think I was freaked out about a couple days ago. But well, it's Saturday today, and I don't think we have anything else to do.
Okay,
So
yeah.
I'm just waiting, kinda anxiously, but waiting. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really hard week for us, especially the last week, the last 3 or 4 days. It was
Headache.
it was delusional. We basically started to lose our mind because it was we were happy and the same moment super frustrated and even depressed and then happy again. It's a cocktail of emotions and that's why it's exhausting. And even right now, guys in the studio, they're basically preparing the release, the final preparation. They did it for the whole night just to make sure everything will right, but we will speak about it later. So what's going on? What we will speak about today?
Yeah, we have a couple things, a couple topics we need to cover. First of all, everyone, thanks for being with us. Thanks for these beautiful years. We do have a special broadcast doing separate localizations and translations simultaneously. That's for the Russian language, German, French, Spanish, Portuguese, Japanese, and Korean. And also we have a team of our employees, of the guys who actually attend in G-Star right now. And they they rented the bar specifically for that, and they're watching us live right now.
That's nice. That's
Yeah,
nice.
so like, guys, hope you're doing well there.
What's the? Can you tell me, the guys on the technical team, what's the number of people watching us right now? You mean our stream, right? 42,000. And the overall viewers on Twitch? 140,000 people watching us right now.
Yeah, 140. 170?
170
Yo.
in total. 170 in total. That's quite a big number. The game is not running for the whole day already. And thank you very much for that.
Almost 24 hours, yes.
Yes. First time actually we decided to make it 24 hours again, just to make sure everything will go right, everything will go smooth. and yeah, because we actually placed everything on that, and
All bets on red.
yes, yes, and we will see. We will see how it will go. Most likely it will go super good, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
And
I know the guys already got the build ready for the Steam as well, so like
Okay.
I assume everything is ready like 100%. So we're just waiting
Yes, yes,
until you
yes.
will push the button.
Yes. Okay. We can actually close. We can close the stream right now and just start the game.
No, 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 no.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. At least we will say something. We will say something about the game. We will remember some special moments from the game.
Yeah, beautiful
Uh,
10 years.
Yeah, and we will just enclose some of the plans for the future. And yeah, let's
Mhm.
go. What's next?
Yeah, so we just seen a video. It's a CGI trailer, or like, how do you call it?
It's for the full CGI backstory trailer, basically.
Backstory
Yeah, it's
trailer.
the story. The purpose of it is just to settle you into the lore of the game, because the main thing about the game, the update and the release version, you name it, it's about the storyline. So this is the main thing. So you will be able to escape from Tarkov, and this is the main goal for you. And
Yes, it
you
is.
will disclose secrets, and you will learn a lot of things, especially about the lore and stuff like that.
Good.
And that's why it's quite important to have this initial like
Mhm.
landing movie or something like that.
Like a landing page, but movie.
landing movie, yeah.
Okay. I know we talked a lot about Tarkov as a whole, how it began and everything. But let's talk a bit more. Tarkov is a successor to Contract Wars, right? And everything around that. Have you ever thought back then, during Contract Wars or during like development of Alpha of Tarkov, that it would be like that 10 years after?
You mean had I? So
Imagined.
we basically what's for the active cameras here? We didn't prepare for that stream. It will be improvisation actually.
He's
So I did I thought about EFT in advance on the Contract Wars time or what?
Yeah, something like that. Like,
Uh,
have you imagined that it would be?
Of course, no, because again, we just wanted to create something special for ourselves. So that was the first thing, actually, and we just wanted to make something special and something nerdy, technical, militaristic, and tactical. I mean, after the Contract Wars, because Contract Wars it was the initial booster. We needed money to make something bigger.
Sure.
So that's why we just wanted to make the game for us. And I had a goal that if someday a game will have 30,000 CCU online, it will be a great success. It was more than enough for me, for us.
Can I
But-
ask you what was the biggest CCU for Tarkov?
You actually know it. I don't know, 450,000 or something, 470,000, something like that.
Insane.
Yeah, yeah.
Insane.
I don't know if we will break the records now. It will be good, of course, but we actually don't pursue these, goals and places and stuff like that. Again, the game is 10 hours, not old, because we are updating it. So technically, it's not old, but we've been there for 10 hours, and we actually, it's not a new game. Basically, everybody knows about it. But I actually had a poll in some of the communities, and I asked, is there anyone who basically didn't play the game? It was 77% of this community, Tarkov, like hardened community, that they answered something like they didn't play the game.
Maybe
At all.
we're just trolling you.
Maybe, but I'm persuasive and how to say it?
You believe in them.
Yes.
Okay. I actually have some numbers. So, do you know when the alpha test started? It was 9 years ago.
9 years ago.
2015, right?
August 5th of 2016.
You mean that stream?
Yes, stream first alpha, first
Uh-huh.
players, and first technical issues,
Yeah.
and all of that. We actually have a clip of that.
Yeah,
Please put up on the video.
Actually, there's some comments.
Yeah, I think so. You had tried to start a stream about an hour or something, and it
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
work.
Yeah. it was so, like it was really long time ago actually, and I remember it was I think it was quite nervous like today. So it was kind of the same feelings that we really wanted to show that everything is working, and of course due to this schedule and development issues and stuff like that, it was always like this. We didn't have time to complete it. So I believe this first alpha stream it was offline version also, and I actually checked it not much time ago. I think a week ago or something. This recording, and I was like, yeah, the weapon sway is kind of cool. And I don't
Not
remember why we
cool.
changed it. And somebody will say the visuals also were better in alpha.
But there was like, I think, 2 models of trees there back then.
No, it's the same. It's the same. So it actually like the customs location. I was working on that for days, 24/7. I was refining customs location. Basically, all the initial detail before rework, everything was done by me. Even the vertex paint of these buildings, all of this, set dressing and vehicles around and vegetation and like even that sign on the door. I made it in Photoshop. I remember, and it was quite cool actually. I was sitting there, and it was cool. Really good.
Well, we came a long way from that one to what's happening right now.
Yes, 100%. This maybe the story about scabs. We have scabs on the screen. I can actually. Is it the actual moonshine? Because I need one.
A GPU. Yeah, right. In Tarkov, that scav would kill the other scav with a GPU, regardless of whether they're teammates or not. Oh, stream. They're taking another little break, I guess. So far, so good. While they're on a little break, obviously they did say.
Okay. The story. The story about scavs.
Yeah.
I can,
Let's talk.
tell.
Sure.
Do you want? Or
Yeah,
not?
I do.
Unexpected story about
We have
scavs.
2 hours to talk something about. Like, yeah.
So when the escape from Tarkov we were creating it was pretty hard as a concept, and even now it's a little bit hard, and I realized that the game will be harsh for people, and people won't be happy about it. Most likely they will curse me in many different ways possible. And I realized that if you will have this kind of gameplay when you basically will die and die and die again and again and again, you need some kind of easier mode, at least to have a chance not to lose stuff that you brought in, but you will have it like a preset, the gear. So I realized that the scavs and or scavengers, shorter version, it will be a good idea, good mode for that if you don't want to lose everything and if you don't want to actually lose your mood till the end of the day if you died fully kitted, fully looted. So yeah, that's the story about scavs. Free to use, preset, and with the ability to grab some loot and save it in your stash.
Okay, speaking about scavs, not playable ones. In 0.9 patch, we added the first boss, which was Rashala. Yeah. Is there any more planned?
You mean plans for bosses?
Yeah.
Of course. At least, I think at least 3 bosses more planned. Damirka is a boss. Yes? Yes. And I won't tell you the exact bosses and stuff like that. But of course, the Rishala, the first boss, actually we don't have the picture, the new one. We have new art for Rishala, and it will be available as a Steam
Trade card. Yeah.
trade card. Yes. So right now, Rishala, the face of Rishala, is our one of the leads, Alexander Grusny. So it's his actual face. But before that, it was just the face of generic Scav. I took it in Photoshop and make some tattoos and everything. And even his appearance, like his clothing, it was the set of clothing for the next generic Scav. But the upper, this jacket and golden chains, this is the actual drip that I wanted to buy and wear. So camouflaged pants, leather jacket, and chain, like the gold chains and stuff like that. So it was like I tried to be cool, at least in the video game, as different
At least in
character.
the video game. Well, now I think we are obligated to add it as a available skin for the players and call it Nikita's Drip.
I'm already in the game. I will have. So yeah, just to remind you guys, we will start drops. We already started it.
No, we start.
We will start drops
Yeah.
with the release, and there will be a chance to obtain the voice lines, PMC voice lines recorded by me for Bear and Yusek. It's separate packages. It's pretty funny. I had fun recording that. So yeah, I'm already in the game. I don't want to be more.
No. I mean, allow players to maybe cosplay you or something.
Okay. Huh? And in Arena we have already announcer, but somebody
You
said
as an
like,
announcer, yeah.
yeah, and somebody said like, oh, that could be more professional, like not like some gopnik sounding, something like that. I was like, you are always unhappy. You always try to find some flaws
That's
in the
true.
game and the process, and yeah. Okay.
Sometimes it's fair, but mostly no.
Bosses. Yes.
No.
Huh?
We have Gluhar.
We have Gluhar. Yeah, well,
Go in there.
yes. It actually also remodeled the face of all Gluhar was changed. This is Toma, our admin, and it's also pretty funny to see that yesterday everyone was working directly on the different roles and position, preparing the release, and today we're all kitted up, geared up, and playing as different characters. It's pretty cool. This is all developers, by the way, and you can type in the chat like why they are here, not working. We have 400 people already, developers. We have a lot of people. They are preparing the build, so everything is fine. And as George said, we already uploaded the build. We just need to press the button. So relax, everything will be fine. Just don't overload our servers, please, if it's possible. We purchased that in advance, like much more server capacities, of course, but
I think 3 times or something.
3 times more, yes. So I think everything will go right.
Yeah, me too. Okay, going back to script. Yeah, patch point 11. Someone's called it OG Tarkov.
Yes, patch point 11 is lab, right?
Yes, when I
Yes,
labs were
this is one of my favorite patches. This is one of my favorite locations. This is one of my favorite trailer, actually.
Really?
Yes,
Guys, can we put up a trailer, please?
because I did the montage and the track and everything. Yeah, let's run the trailer. Врубите меня. Can you hear me? Right?
Yeah, I can, yeah.
Okay. So the short story about labs. So we remember that, as all you remember, like factories basically is the most popular location ever. It's fast. It's like really tense in combat and stuff like that. And we decided a long time ago to make like the same small location really like optimized and with the scale of the factory. And I decided like, okay, let's do labs. But our level designer, Misha, he basically expanded it to the whole big location with its own lore and narrative, like storytelling in it. And we decided like that should be enclosed, the secret location with the access from like factory at that moment. And
And access from factory actually came.
yes, it came like years after.
True. Okay. Yeah, I think patch 11 is basically when all of the memes about chats and rats came to life.
Yes.
Because like labs chats, which is running fully kitted, gunning you down and everything.
Yes. It actually changed the game a lot because lab became a location not for everyone, for the most hardened, especially with the raiders. And yeah, that was the first challenge for the players to actually play on labs, and it's even created the whole. When
Nice. Okay. We do have a small discussion about everything else, like what we are expanding with, how we expand in the universe, and we have a pretty special one. March of 2019. It was when the first raid series was dropped.
yeah, we will return shortly to that. So like
Juice
1
time?
or 2 minutes just to have some drink is my
Yeah. Guys,
So
we need a juice time. I think.
two like really small juice time, 2 minutes, and we will get back and yeah, we will tell some interesting stuff about the raid.
Typical
everything.
Nikita.
So yeah, we will return back in 2 minutes.
Typical juice time. Okay, so in that little segment that they had, didn't really say a lot, didn't really expose anything that nobody already knew. They were more looking back at stuff. Which is fine. But people like me who've been playing Tarkov for years, they don't want to look back anymore, I don't think. They want to look forward, they want to see what they've added into the game. They said drops is going to be available when the game goes live. So when they push the button, that's when the drops are available.
we're back. We're back.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. So we were talking about the raid and expanding the universe.
Yeah, let me start from the distance. So as you all understand, we love
Experimenting.
cinema, movies. We love everything like related to that, and always loved. So long time ago, I have let's say how it's called, like when the road has the split to two roads. По-русски
Crossroads?
Crossroads. Yeah, crossroads. Yes.
Roundabout.
And I wanted to actually go to the movie industry in the visual special effects, or to the game dev. And because I was playing the games my whole life, I decided no, I will go for game development. But of course, I already knew something about everything. And a long time ago, we decided to make this raid mini series. So at first, we wanted to have it like a short YouTube-based movies that actually will get this feeling of Tarkov world, and we will use them as a promotional materials, and we will expand more of the Tarkov lore with that. And we started working in that direction. We shot all of the series, I remember, and we started to prepare it in the post-production and stuff like that. And before, like we had the first episode ready, and we decided to launch this 48-hour stream. And I believe we don't have anything, right?
We have.
We have? Oh,
Yes.
that's nice. That's nice. Can we run this the 48 hours? I will have some commentaries. Right? Yeah, we'll watch 40
All
hour-
for yeah,
all-
the
all
whole
for-
thing.
So it's not the one. This is not the one. This is not that 48 hours. This is the other that we had
Yeah.
before.
Well, I
But-
think we after the raid series we had the tradition of going 48-hour streams, so like there was a bunch of them.
Okay, okay. So this stream actually we held it as like a resurrection of Skiff, main character
Yeah.
of the Raid mini series. But the thing is, it was live, super long stream with the with a lot of acting. This is actual actor from the from the Raid Matvey. Yeah, it was also pretty fun to do. And this first one, 48 hours before we showed the first episode of the Raid, that was also fun. And this is the brief moments of a brief moment of me getting happy with the development. It's quite a rare thing, but I remember that I was happy to basically direct it, and it was super cool because we didn't have any kind of sound, we didn't have anything. It was purely visual experience, like these old movies without the sound. And it was really funny, interesting to see like people understood everything. Once went there, they basically do this transcriptions, what's going on. And actually we did a lot of lore in there, and that was like the first big thing. And after that, yeah, we launched this first episode of Raid.
Is everything were scripted back then on 48-hour stream, or like you go figuring on the
It
go?
was pure improvisation. So I remember that we invented ideas like the Morse codes or inventing new characters in just like on the go. So basically like, okay, we need to do this or that. I remember that Mirka also was there, and he played... Кого ты играл тогда? Blatman. Yeah, he played Blatman, yes. It was so a long time ago, actually.
Nice. Okay.
Раньше было веселее, конечно. Трава зеленее. Веселее было точно раньше, да, 100%.
How actually, like, how long did it take to film the full Raid series?
So the shooting of Raid, I think it was months or something in total. But the post-production was for years. And that was quite interesting experience. Ты лучше поработал, кстати. Спасибо. Всё, до свидания. А тебе не пожму. Счастливо.
Yes.
Нужны денежки тебе?
No,
Правильный
thanks.
ответ, верно сказал.
Yeah, we do have a video specifically about the special effects for the Raid series.
Come again?
We have a video specifically about special effects of Raid series.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, which we can watch right now.
Yeah, let's go for it. I'm talking about the Raid miniseries. So this is the VFX breakdown did by MR Post company, and it was the most expensive episode that we had, and that was, I think it was the funniest and most interesting experience, because in this episode we actually used a lot of our developers, and it was fun to do, but it was exhausting to do actually, because like a lot of takes, like 100 takes just to make something. The explosions, like literally there was hell, but in the end it was kind of fun.
So using deaths in the movies and the series is actually kind of tradition right now, right? With everything
I think that if you are if you give your developers the scent of what they do, like if you can give them the idea or the actual result that they can feel and taste, I think it will give more motivation to them. They will understand what's going on, or what's the final result, what like the scale, what is the scale of everything, what's going on, and it gives them this sense of, you know, greatness of something big ongoing, and it's actually like additionally relates in everybody that we are doing something big and great, and not only in game development as a whole. Tarkov universe, we expand in the universe, and we are not only giving this, you know, material to our viewers and fans, but also, as I mentioned, us as the developers, it actually on board us more and deeply in the whole process, because it's quite important to have this feeling. Because I believe that if you have a developer, or you're like invite an on-board developer in the new project and that basically he doesn't know about, you need to fill in, and you need to give them all this information and motivation to work for hours.
I think it
without
was the same
weekends,
for me.
for years, making the same game for years.
Yeah, I think it was the
Normal.
same for me, because I haven't really like played a lot of Tarkov. Actually, my first experience with Tarkov was like I spawned in the raid with my buddies on customs. We ran into the dorms. I was domed by Rishala, and I was like, I don't want to play this game at all. But here we are.
Yes, and I don't know, like the whole development process of Tarkov is it's riddled with the challenges. I can say that it's 95% of hard work and everything in it, and but only like 5 or 4% of the actual happiness and joy. For me, I don't know. Maybe you guys like having fun. I don't know.
I think we have a lot of
I'm
fun.
stuck in this infinite loop of madness.
That's the illustration of madness right now.
Can we do this, the close up of Damirka? Okay. Fire, guys, we have a bug. Fire doesn't do any damage. We need to write it down.
Okay, I get that. Yeah, and speaking about like endless development and everything, you know, I came here to Battle State like 4 years ago, at least almost 4 years ago. And when I came here, I was met with the promise like, oh, we're releasing in 6 months.
Oh,
Almost 4 years passed, and we're here.
like, I remember that every single year, I think 3 years passed or something, and I was like, next year we will release it. Next year, 100% we will release it. But again, at the start. Сердечко? Аккуратнее, конечно, в бочке сидел, блин, с дровами. At first, like first year or something, I designed the basis of the game, and it's a huge list. Maybe someday I will upload it or somewhere just to check out all the stuff that we did. and it's 90% or 95%. We did it already, even more than that. But I remember that I was watching, I was like looking at that list, and I was like, it's impossible to release this kind of game. But I believed that I need to go, I need to do it, no matter what. I don't know. I just believed in it, and this is it.
And we're finally here.
Yes,
Just hours apart.
and everything became structurized, I think, after 6 or 7 years, like 5, 4, like something. But first 5 years, it was the fog of war, as I mentioned. We didn't know what to do, how to do it properly, and we didn't have hands to do that. But we magnetized people around us, and this led to a conclusion, and that you can find the right people. Our team is the best team in the world, basically.
I actually think so. I agree.
Yes, and
We have so dedicated people working on TARKOV.
super dedicated, right? And like, yeah, it is a special moment for us. Like the 10 years, super emotional, and people burnt out. Somebody just a shell, just became a shell of a man, like just roaming around like I don't know. They need to rest.
They've been through some
3 hours, 3 hours nap, and then they will start to do.
You're basically describing our last weeks.
Yeah,
3
yeah,
hours
yeah.
step and going back.
Yes, and this is it. This is the story about everything. And видеокарту мне не принесли? Ага, за видеокарту. Ну, это себе возьми туда. Мгм.
Okay.
Так, это тебе. Ну, там купишь, покушать что-нибудь.
Окей, хорошо.
Да.
Yes. You know what else happened in 2019?
2019?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, I don't.
First drops event.
First drops event, yes. The drops, and I believe it was New Year's Eve, New Year's season, and that was the first moment that we actually became worldwide known. And that was a big deal for us, because we didn't plan that it will go so big and hard. So hard, actually, it's a key word. And then we realized that we don't have enough capacities for everything, because we didn't design the game for such amount of people. Right now, it's quite easy to use us as an example, right? To use our pain and suffering and blood and tears and sweat as an example how not to do. In some point. Ничего не понял, но ты слушай. It's way easier just to use the patterns that we have, use the stuff that we did, and make some changes, and proclaim it as something innovative. Kinda. I mean,
Kinda.
it's used. It's used to be like, and right now, like it's also per here. Not a easy, not a hard thing to do.
I think it happened to everyone who's invented something new. So like,
Yes, but back then, it was hard to understand, even to predict how it will go. So the drops event, it went super. I remember the queues were there, and they were
yeah,
bad.
that's the New Year's.
Yeah. Hopefully, we will not utilize queues for today's lunch. Hopefully.
I will not take any bets.
Okay. Yes. This is the LCD screen, by the way.
Okay. Yeah, jumping into the next one. 2020. In June of 2020, we actually introduced Streets and announced them.
Yes, Streets. That's a good thing, Streets. I think... А можно я?
I think you could do anything you want.
Streets. Streets is my favorite location, actually, and it was always my favorite location. It's because of all of this narrative stuff, all of this design approach. I actually thought that we will make it as a one single location initially for the design of the game. So Streets and only Streets will be available, and the whole design, we actually approached it that you will have this maze of different buildings and structures. You will roam around it, and you will never find other guy. So it's that level of this, complexity. And I remember that I gave a full green light to the designers, to the location team, like create your own stories on this location. Like just to emphasize the whole narrative approach to that. And they actually did a lot of things. But the FPS was bad. And that's the thing. Because all that complexity, we started to cut it and feature cut even some of the features on the locations, some on the Streets of Tarkov location. And that was heartbreaking actually. Because even now, we're still thinking about how we should optimize more streets to talk of more, just to keep this level of detail, just to keep everything, because I admire the work of our guys from the art team, from the level design team, to keep everything together in the Unity engine with such fidelity. It's a big deal actually, and it's heartbreaking to just cut things, especially on the design and everything. And тапки вообще классные. Не надо. Не. Ты чё, там у нас снег пошел. Да, не надо. Не рисовал. Ну, верни тапки ему. Ну сейчас подожди, смотря что даст. О, нормально. О. На ланч. Ты же слабый.
A very special card, yes.
Давайте,
thanks.
пацаны, наберете.
We
Подожди, не торопись.
Okay.
Да, сейчас нам скажут опять, что мы торопимся слишком. У нас, мы сейчас такие, танцевать потом начнем, или обед будет здесь, я не знаю, супца тут сейчас поедим, на стол есть, правильно?
Супер есть.
У нас все профессионально, но периодически переключается в такую фигню.
They do this far too
Within
often.
the spirit of Tarkov and within the spirit of our development.
Yes, it's within the spirit, because we didn't treat ourselves as this
Yeah, like
super strict and serious guys. Even now I'm standing in this suit, it's something like unbelievable actually. But yeah, it was always like this. So actually for the last couple of days it went to this condition that we need to have fun from that, otherwise our head will explode. So that's why we wanted to have fun, and we wanted to have this more easy. We want to take this easier, and this is it basically. So we try to have fun from that. It's quite hard for us, but
I think we did our best.
okay, we did our best for sure, and we are still doing it, and we will continue to do it, because we are how old are you?
27?
27?
Yes.
27? 27. Your life only started basically.
True.
Вообще. Okay, what's next?
Let's go back to Streets, please. We have an announcement trailer from 2020, and I actually want to ask you how many, because you said we'll cut a lot of stuff, and let's take a look, and maybe you could pinpoint whatever was cut out.
Yeah, let's go. So the first, I believe that was the first trailer.
True.
As you can see, the depth of view is working on the gun. Right now it doesn't work. And here, it's not working. We need to fix it actually. Yeah, by the way, the release patch will have 5,000 fixes or something. It says more than 1,000. Actually, it's something around 5,000. So yeah, Streets of Tarkov, we still really want to optimize it more and more and more, and someday I think it will run like perfect. But it is quite big location, and we want to have a lot of players on it, and that's also another goal for us to make the networking better in the next year, right? 2 times more. Nobody heard this before.
Yeah, I will not catch you on that one.
So this is basically the combination of architecture of Moscow and St. Petersburg, and because I think it's quite easier for us to make something that we are familiar with.
That's true.
Yes, and it sounds easy just to replicate real life, but it's super hard to make it realistic as playable.
Well, I think that's our creed to make it as realistic as possible,
Yes,
and also
as
playable.
playable.
Yeah.
Yes. again.
Hello again. Yeah, was intense scene between tank.
It's not a tank. It's a BRDM. It's a small.
Yeah, I mean, the thing which the guy was holding. It's
Tank battery?
tank battery.
Ah, tank battery. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we're back and we checked on everything, how it's going on, and everything is all okay. Yes, and let's continue talking about everything that we have for today.
Sure. Okay. Let's talk about Arena.
Arena.
Yes, specifically.
Okay.
We announced it in 2022. The first trailer, which
So actually, the design of Arena we actually started a long time ago. I actually started a long time ago, because Arena was intended as a part of the game basically, and even now I still want Arena be treated as a part of the game because it's within the lore. Everything basically connected to the lore, and we want to expand it more and more and more. The first initial design of Arena, I remember that it was a presentation, and I think the first thing that I showed that is Battle Royale mode in Arena. Like it actually utilized the approach of Battle Royales, but it was more or less like realistic in terms, is it possible to make actual Battle Royale in the game?
so we have it. Yeah, moment of unity.
Yes, and that was fun. And I remember that I actually asked to record the video about it, like a sneak recording, to leak it on the social media, like they are making the battle royale or something. But then I decided like it's a bad idea. Just back then I was taking everything super seriously, and now also, and Arena initially. It was like more PvE oriented game mode, utilizing our current location from Escape from Tarkov. But then we got an idea to make it esports ready. I know that people love that. Esports ready, esports ready. The game have 2 FPS, esports ready. The desync 16 seconds desync, esports ready. Hashtag. You guys are good. You guys are the best.
Yeah, lovely, lovely. Well, actually, can we spoil something?
About Arena?
Yeah.
We won't spoil anything. We can actually say about the upcoming plans for Arena, and we have a video, right? But we need to talk.
It's not a video about what's upcoming. It's
No. I mean like the Arena video.
We do have, but
Like-
yeah, I just wanted to talk a bit more specifically about what's in the future.
Okay.
Because you said that Arena was more oriented to PvE, and actually,
Yes, actually there will be a really big and interesting game mode, and I think it will be really fun to play. So Arena, it's for the fun, and EFT is for suffering. But of course you can add a lot of quality of life features. A lot of you can add colored rarity of items. You can add the compass. You can add the hit markers, and you can have a simplified hit detection model. And that will be the game for fun, I guess.
but it won't be Tarkov at all.
Yes, it won't be Tarkov. Tarkov is like it is a cocktail of not only the things related to the actual game. Tarkov is the community. Tarkov is love-hate around it. Tarkov is the small functions and maintenance. Tarkov is about everything. Like basically 10 years. It's not just a game. It's the whole period of life, the big part of life of the people, and especially our lives that we spent to make this game. And as you remember, it's not such a big amount of games that they can say that we are here for 10 years and
True.
we are breaking the records for 10 years in a row.
100% true.
People say that we should be proud of that. And 100% I agree on that, because we all proud that we created the sustainable game, and also we created the sustainable genre with a really good representative in it. And this is a quite a good thing. And the only thing that I wish is, if we are like extraction shooter lovers and extraction shooter developers, the only thing I really want is to be all together and be friendly to each other, because I don't care about this. You know, it's a business. It's like nothing personal. It's a business. It's the most cruel and soulless sentence in the world. We are all here making emotions. We are all here humans, and we try to make our lives and your lives more happier. Yeah, with such games like Escape from Tarkov, it can break you. The game can break you, and it's and that's
And also can heal.
quite a harsh thing. That why should you design a game like that will give you not the happy emotions, but then it can give you the emotions of happiness that will be much more higher on the grade of potential emotions of откуда бро-момент у вас тут был вообще просто броманс. Немножко.
Я люблю своих сотрудников.
Я тоже. It will give you that tremendous, outstanding level of emotions, and everything will be mitigated. You will be remorsed with that. You will understand that you didn't lose your time for nothing. But the next trade, you will lose your time for nothing, and you will hate this game. And that's the question of a generation for me. Is that a good? Is that a good idea? Did we actually do something great and good?
Well, I think there's a lot of guys who spend like 5, 10 hours, 10,000 hours in the game.
22,000
Yeah,
hours,
yeah.
25,000.
The guy who spent 22,000 hours. Yeah, I saw that recently. Well, I think, yeah, they enjoyed it. So, I think we do something great.
And if that thing, the whole AFT arena, like a raid miniseries, created the whole foundation for something bigger and greater, I think it's a good thing. If we actually started it, and we helped a lot of people to get on the feet, and like in general, just to, like, I had numerous responses that like the game changed their lives and everything like that in a good way, not in a bad way. And
yeah, like we know a couple guys who like suffer from PTSD or something.
Yeah, it's not only that. There's people who have been playing the game in the rough times, and I can relate to that, because I was playing games in the rough times. I know how they can heal you. Even the games which are full of violence, they somehow heal you. I don't know. They drain this, bad energy from you. So with that, with that philosophy, with that like ideology, we continue to make the game, and we are basically making the game with that ideas in mind, with that like story in mind, to make the gaming community a better place, the world a better place in general. So maybe these 10 years, it was the preparation for something bigger than that. Maybe 10 years we were building the team, we were building the audience around it, and just to say, we had a research about the audience. Right now, it's 60 million people engaged in escape or in extraction shooter genre. Escape from Tarkov in particular, like extraction shooters. And 60 million people, they basically want to suffer, I guess. not having fun. But going back to Arena, it is designed to have fun. It's like you can play without this devastating feel that you lost everything in the game. You can just play
and again and again and again, like a typical multiplayer.
Fast-paced shooter.
Yeah. And this was also a plan to make the game like this, to ease out the stress from the main game. And I believe a lot of people actually understood that. That was the initial idea. But of course, if you are trying to make the game with the deeper approach to everything, with the ideology, or for example, like the storyline that we will have on the release, it has a lot of things that you will need to think about it as a person in a real life to make the right decisions, and you will need to outcome yourself, your own feelings, to actually have a possibility to get out from Tarkov. And it will be super hard for everyone, even for your beloved streamers actually. It will be super hard to do. And we even think about creating some kind of, the list of that who escaped at first time.
It's actually a good idea.
It will be like, as I said many times, it could be achievement of your life.
Yeah, actually, yeah,
It
we
will
can track
be.
them.
And I will
We need
escape.
to track them.
Yeah,
We need to track them, and we need to make something special. Because
let's make it a challenge.
not the challenge.
No?
Let's just track them. Like they will understand. Okay, that's a challenge. They will start to abuse the system,
And trying to be the first.
trying to be the first, especially in PVE, for example, right? And it's another talk actually, PvP versus PvE, but it's not the case. Like chat only type in drops. Why are they typing exclamation mark drops? Why?
Maybe they think.
I
that we
was
should
there
have
like
drops by now, but no.
4 years ago, 5 years, like drops was 4 years ago, 5 years ago.
From 19 to 20, so like 5 to
5
6 years.
ago. It was the same thing. People try to type commands in the chat. I don't know why. Okay, talking back about Arena.
Yeah.
What's new, right? What will be? So,
Game
new
modes.
battle passes,
Battle pass.
game modes. Like the new game mode, actually, it's so like tense and really good. Like a combination of different genres, even subgenres of first-person games. It will be really cool to play. I'm waiting for that.
I'm actually receiving info right now that there is a fireworks happening specifically because of Tarkov Freeze right now in Busan in Korea.
Oh, that's nice.
Unfortunately, we don't have a video, so yeah.
Fireworks, that's nice.
Sorry for interruption.
More locations, more weapons, and for example, this I know that most of the let's say mid-core players liked the movement in Arena with inertia, with stuff like that. I actually liked it too.
I personally like the new additions to Arena. It's specifically like the tactical map, because I just haven't saw anything like that in the game before. I know there is a couple of mechanics different in different games, but I just saw the execution and I liked it. I actually enjoyed it.
Yes, and we actually had a plan to give it to release version, but it was pretty hard because we needed more. We need more work to make it right. So we plan to do it 100%, but we need to make additional changes within. The EFT is super complex game.
I bet.
I think it's the most complex game in the world right now. Really, it has so much functionality in it.
Considering the amount of mechanics,
I can think about like EVE Online maybe. Maybe I don't know, but again, we have even like the gym mechanic. How it's called?
QTE.
QTE, yeah. And the hideout cat also will be soon available. Yes?
I definitely hope so. I know that the model is done already.
Что мне?
For the cat.
Пиджак, мне не говорите мне. Как чепух сижу какой-то.
You look perfect.
Нет. Давай. Let's watch some arena footage. So, what do you think? So we had numerous tournaments on the different events. What can you say about them? I think it was really fun to watch.
True.
And everyone reached to us and said like it has huge potential. You should make $1 million
Yeah, there was a lot of guys like that.
tournament.
Yeah.
And you know that we can announce it for the next year. 1 million tenge. $1 million tournament for Arena next year. Yes?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Planning on the go.
Okay.
We just shaked our hands, guys. Sorry you haven't saw that, but yeah, just to be sure. Well, now I need to plan an event. Thanks. Super. I think the arena boss right now is just like freaking out, maybe. But yeah.
They almost decided like just to shut down the esports thing like in the game. Like, no, they brought me in back.
But yeah, actually, I actually enjoyed watching arena tournaments. Same as TARKOV, but like arena is more open to a broader audience, and it's easier to watch because it has all of the functionality within it, like the observer mode and everything.
I think it's just another type of viewers and players, because if you're watching EFT as a psychological horror movie sometimes, right?
True.
But arena is more or less like competitive experience, like 4-on-1, 1-on-4, like and stuff like that. More or less, it can appeal to the audience that used to watch like
Yeah.
different kind of.
I think my favorite one was Rivals this year. April, yeah, I think April 23rd or something. Or 19, April 19th, yeah. Because we combined two different modes. The guys was playing Blast Gang and the guys was playing Checkpoint. I actually enjoyed Checkpoint myself, really do. And yeah, it's just fun to watch, fun to play. Okay, let's move on. We talked a lot more than we thought we did. And let's move to October 2022, when the first Chronicles of Rigi series was dropped.
Actually, yeah, the Chronicles of Rigi and the whole movie part of our company, actually, like we should keep it together with the raid. But anyway, the Chronicles of Rigi,
We just continued to experiment with the formats, I guess.
Yeah. So we had several goals to make it. We actually wanted to have something that will represent the features, the upcoming features of the game, and also it was just a cool thing.
Just a cool thing.
And the third thing is just also a good and unique opportunity for the in-house developers to participate in the whole movement of Escape from Tarkov by playing the actual roles, playing by actual people in the lore. That was the unique opportunity, also super interesting and fun and exciting to see and actually play and act in this mini series. And
I did play this guy myself. And you were playing the boss.
Yeah. It's the same. It's the same thing right now. I'm playing Terra Group boss right now. And Denis actually he became famous after that.
Yeah, quite famous. I think he's doing something back
Yeah.
there. Okay, let's not interrupt him.
Пожалуйста.
Yes, our favorite bear PMC.
А вот и наш рыжий. So we're all here. What can I promise? That the next year we'll resume Chronicles of Rigi.
Season 3?
Season 3. It's not that popular how it can be.
Sure. Yeah,
Yes. But we can do it. We can.
We will film it on
We
our
can
own.
make another tournament, $1 million.
And the prize would be filming in Chronicles of Rigi.
Actually, we are making it like just a couple of noodles and
Sure.
and the Red Bull, and that's it. Так, давайте вот опять вот эти не делайте, штуки. Ну, я понимаю, но у нас серьезные мужицкие дела, понимаешь? Вот, все, нормально.
Yeah. Let's watch something from Chronicles of Rigi. We have
Let's
a
watch,
couple of like
let's
footages.
watch something from Chronicles of Rigi again. Why are we showing this? Because this is the story. This is not the legacy, but the actual thing that drives us and makes the game better. Because we are,
Oh, I remember suffering on that crate standing.
we do it by ourselves.
Yeah, I stand on this container for like 6 hours under the snow. It was a bit challenging, I could say. But it was a lot of fun filming that.
Yeah, and I know that I just kept you off constraints. Like, go for it 100%, have fun, and for me, it's always a moment of happiness when I can see and when I see then you guys are making something by your own, without this guidance, without this. Oh my God, we need
Rule
to
book.
yeah, we need to change things or we need to do something like totally different. And when it comes for your actual result, which fits in with the lore, with the ideology, with all the details, it brings joy, a lot of joy to the whole process, because I can see that people in the team, they are engaged 100%, and they're not only workers making their job and in different like game development software, but they also live in
Hey, what's
that
up, Jesus?
universe partially, and that's a super special thing. And I don't know anyone from any kind of company that do the same, that does the same. Use their like
Yeah, it's
developers
hard.
to shot mini series and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So all these guys, it's like art designers, programmers, testers, managers, and they shoot like with guns and
Actual BTR.
yeah.
Some pyrotechnics and explosives.
Хоррор. С греника разнес машину.
Mm-hmm.
Денис, хочешь? Do you want to continue this? Yes. Okay.
Yeah. If somebody didn't knew, Dennis survived attempt of killing him and became a raider.
Yeah, that was really good, and that was something special. And again, we promise you that the next year we will continue making Chronicles of Rigi with more budget, with 3 noodles and the sausage, 2 sausages.
That's actually
One stick and one rock.
one stick and one rock.
Okay.
Yeah, but also we were doing Chronicles of Rigi, as you said, as a hint to in-game mechanics and also as a continuation of in-game events.
Yes. So yeah, that was one of the reasons and one of the goals to show not only the mechanics but also the special events that we have. And the events is another like honey in all of that. I actually loved to make and design and see the responses from the different events. And yeah, that's the special thing, because we actually want to treat, and we treat events not just like a simple change of parameters and attributes. We кто кальян там задымил, and we treat it as a whole like experience with the separate locations, with the new types of AI, with the new weapons. It looks and being built and was built as a DLCs. And we decided like, no, it will be an event.
Mm-hmm.
And
we did test a lot of new mechanics with these events.
Такие дела. So yeah, we will have Спасибо. And we will have, we will continue talking about events, and we will say about some new events, upcoming events that we will have in the future. After a short break, I guess.
True. Yeah, juice time, guys.
Yeah, 2 minutes, and we will get back. Денис, помахай ручкой. We will get back to you guys.
Nikita and his juice time. Still waiting for them to hit the button that allow players to actually play the game. That would be nice. In the meantime, let's just watch Tarkov's TV special. So far they haven't announced anything new. They've mainly just talked about the old stuff. Man, Nikita's taking a long time for his juice. Test, test. Okay, hopefully it won't be long now. They said they were going to do some announcements about some of the upcoming events, new events. Considering they didn't do the Halloween event, which they kind of teased us with. Hopefully they have something special planned. They usually do a Christmas one, so hopefully not too long. We'll see what PvE stuff they're planning on implementing. I'm sure they have some announcements about the PvP stuff, obviously. We'll see what that entails, and we can just wait for them to push the button to open up the servers so that we can play. Just a bunch of people spamming in Russian. What does that say? TARKOV released earlier than GTA 6? Yes, it did. EOD for life. I'm falling asleep here. I'm struggling right now. It's too early for this cam music. I agree.
И я ему говорю такой, да давай лучше через год зарелизим, не надо 15 нами. Hello, hello. We back here and
We were talking about events.
we were checking the time and it seems like it's almost there. I think
True.
25 or 30 minutes more. We will talk about this boring shit, boring stuff, and we'll be good to go. Sorry. It's a
All
little
good.
bit nervous.
Yeah.
Вы, смотри,
Absolutely.
два пирожка встали. Можно еще раз этот кадр? Мы такие прям были. Во.
О. Какая из этих камер?
Такое ощущение, что я за кадром тяпнул и повеселей стал. Это неправда. Я пил водичку.
Да, у нас тут только водичка, ребят.
Okay, we were talking about events, and we wanted to start about.
Yeah. We're talking about Chronicles of Rigi, how we film our series.
Yes, in Chronicles of Rigi. Oh, погасло что-то. In Chronicles of Rigi, we wanted to tease the events, upcoming events that will be in the game. And the events for me, again, I remember that it is an actual special thing for me because it always gives joy by producing it or seeing the responses. Roll the movie.
Play the video, please.
That zombie event we had last year was fire.
Please tell me, George.
Sure.
What do you remember in terms of events? Like what we had?
Like which one was special to me, or like at all?
Yeah.
Well, obviously this spring the Labyrinth event.
Mm-hmm.
It was kind of special.
Yeah, it
With
was
all new-
special. Yeah.
With all new mechanics, with all new map, which you actually travel to,
Mm-hmm.
and you have to have a card to open the door. So
And again, like all the promotional materials, they were shot by us and all of the developers on the, props on the set and the actors and special effects, sound effects was done by us.
yeah, and in continuation of tradition, I guess. After Chronicles of Rigi, we just felt
I think
obligated.
It represents the approach of our company to create the challenges for us by us to overcome them. We are not
True.
waiting for something that will like break us or slow us down. We create obstacles on our way by ourselves in a good way, a planned way, and by some not smart decisions, I might say. And they were always good, with good intentions, never something evil. We did some stupid things, but nothing evil, and I think that should count a little bit.
True. I guess.
So yeah, like events. My favorite event, of course, is zombie event, and I can promise you that in the next year we plan to make it bigger. We plan to make it more interesting. We plan to add a lot of stuff. Zombie bosses. Zombie.
We had contamination of locations.
Not yet, but
No, when like the virus was spreading. and, like,
yeah. So we will think about something. So it will again. We don't want to make it as a separate game.
Obviously.
Yet. Yet.
Okay.
Who knows? Maybe we will make it. But it's quite possible because if you want to play the zombie game with the mechanics of Escape from Tarkov, I think it's super interesting approach and interesting thing to play and look and feel. So yeah.
I think we can make it.
Yes. And yeah, this is it. So what else planned for the events for the next year? So the whole two big things with the separate locations, lore-based, lore-enriched, which can be treated as DLC, but they won't be a DLC. It will be the part of the event, part of the game. And we already started making it. And in the end of this broadcast, we will show you a little bit of... Ты там это, не шали. A little bit of videos regarding that. So
Yeah.
what else? What else left?
I just want to say all the praises to the actual team who is behind all of these videos because they are doing broadcast for us right now.
Yes.
And I think
they're sitting over there. On the-
yeah. And I think the whole the whole division in the company began from these small videos, and right now it's like full video production.
Yeah. We didn't have the actual dedicated department, and right now we have the full-scale people. They can actually know how to do everything, almost everything. But if they don't know how to do, or they don't have the specific equipment, we can always ask for the help of the professionals, which are helping right now on the professional studio, by the way.
Yeah. Speaking about events, you forgot one thing. We did a lot of secret events, which were unveiling only
Yeah.
with a button.
Yes.
Did you really have a specific button on backend?
Yes,
just
I
to launch
actually
something?
had a specific button. We were talking about the events that they started right away on the streams, like appearance of airdrops, and all of that emotions that you're seeing right now, this is what we are fighting for. This is what makes us happy. Not only this, of course, also the Twitch top 1 makes us happy, right?
I think we're number 1 right now.
Yes, that makes us happy right now. And yeah, the reactions, people just don't believe that something changed life. So basically, I always have a button. I can press on this button, and this button can spawn, for example, airdrop aircraft. This other button can start the Halloween event. Other button can start the appearance of the zombies or winter.
Yeah, changing.
Yeah. And this joy, what like here, when you can't imagine that it is snowing, it's like, oh my God, what's going on? At first you think that it's a bug. You think that it's something better with the game, and you're like starting to write some, essays about that developers, they don't know how to do games. But then you realize that it's an event, and this is super special thing that actually gives a little bit of happiness. And also like the creating of the trailers and the releasing of the trailers, and see the initial responses, your good responses, and like praising BSG and stuff, and also super good thing. Other than that, it's pure hell. Congratulations. never like do anything, like never do game dev, guys. No, you can't. Small narrative single player games, 3-hour
Duration.
Yeah. We have a game that's like 4 hours single player. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Going back to everything we have, actually, in the recent years, we thought that game is too harsh for the new players. And
Yes. Actually, that was the first thing that we wanted to start. Запускай игру. Рекламу.
Не случилось.
Заплатили. The game is hard. I do not recommend the game for wider audience. It's hard, but it's a lot of players that needs to be guided, because it's a like wider audience, arcade players, mid-core players. That's why we started to add a little bit of tutorials. For example, these field guides, they are available on YouTube. But in the release version, we will have the whole mission, the first like mission that will give you additional explanation how we should play the game, and a little bit of lore, a little bit of everything, just to onboard you. Because yeah, we treat our game not an easy to go plug and play experience. You need to be entertained. You need to be educated.
Yes, okay.
Otherwise, people who will watch you on the street will be entertained. Чё, поехал уже? Okay.
Okay. That was a bit of a weird way to take a break. Nevertheless, Nikita's favorite event was zombies. Mine was too. Didn't expect to see zombies in Tarkov. Was really fun. Very difficult to do. I think the Korovod, I think that's how you said it. That was fun, that was challenging. I didn't manage to get it done, despite playing with multiple random people, groups of 4, groups of 5, and we just couldn't do it in time before the event ended. But hopefully they bring stuff like that back. It's a real special treat for players that have played this game for a long time.
I think we are basically minutes away
Yeah, we minutes
from the
away.
full release.
Как будто полотенце у нас тут лежит. Забрать. Просто мы в баню сейчас пойдем праздновать. Давай, убери. Спасибо. Yeah, we're almost there. It's like 15 minutes or something. We still have something to tell you and a little bit of stuff that we want to show you.
Exactly. We have specifically one thing we want to talk. What's next?
But okay, what's next? So, some of us thought that it felt like we are saying goodbye or something. Like you see all these late memories with all these movies, old trailers, and it's like Requiem or something. No, it's not. For us, it's like what we were driving for 10 years, and it doesn't mean that it's gonna stop or something. We want to go further. We want to add more. We want to add more value as a game, as a universe, and that's why we will be going and going for years.
And continuing.
So for the
Exactly.
next year, we plan a lot of things. Это настоящий самогон? Я понял, спасибо. Наливай. For the next year, like only for the next year, we plan to have this at least big 2 events. We plan to have 2 vibes for the seasonal character. So we plan to introduce the seasonal character that you won't need to wipe it. Слышь, успокойся, блин. Ты нам еще нужен. Мне с тобой, кстати, нужно будет потом. Ну, ладно. Дела там делать. Two big vibes. DLC. The next year, Scav Life DLC. Pretty big thing. The details will be later. Visual overhaul and visual changes, additional visual changes. We really want to change the visuals of AFT to make it up to date, because it's been a lot of years and we still are sitting on a pretty old version of the engine. I mean, not Unity, but the overall graphical visual pipeline. So we plan to change it. And of course, I forgot to mention one thing, that the thing that actually that I like in development of Tarkov is to make you guys surprised and happy. But to make a surprise, I cannot tell about anything. And I mean, about at least something that will get you surprised. So it will be a couple of moments that will get you surprised next year in a good way. And yeah, hopefully it will be not like usually people saying like a start or something. No, it's a continuation to create and reinforce the Tarkov foundation even more. And of course, to create some new things within the Tarkov universe. For example, console version and other games, even single-player games in the Tarkov universe. So that's a big plan for the next year and years. And I'm not even talking about other things that could be and will be. Because it's a hard thing to actually develop such a game, especially for all these long years. And sometimes you get so frustrating and question yourself, why should I go? Why should I continue? Because I basically so depleted and frustrated about everything that I basically not living my life. My life basically is only work and nothing else. And sometimes you really want to change it, but sometimes you understand that it is your life. You're basically Tarkov, the Tarkov within you. And this is all that you, and this is all you know how to do. And the years passing by, you're getting older and more experienced and wise, and you realize that, I don't know what you realize basically, because yesterday I was thinking one thing, tomorrow morning I will think about another one. Right now, I don't believe that we are releasing the game. And it's almost like 10 minutes left in this 10-year long
10-year history.
way. And it sounds ridiculous, actually. For you especially, I think.
Because community has actually had the longest way, I think, from alpha testers to what we have right
Yeah,
now.
but not all of them. But those who actually started playing in 2017, right? 16 even.
16 was alpha test, yes.
Yeah, you can relate that it's a huge thing. It was like a series, like the whole world of different situations, good and bad, different events, dramas, some like really good results, recurs and stuff like that. All of this combined and mixed together. And we are still standing for the 10 years. And we are releasing the game, finally. And the game which was live for 10 years. So we re-releasing the game, or like we're removing the beta sign, this orange bar.
We actually created the joke, so like we came up with the joke.
No, don't say about it. We will sell it for $10.
No, I wanted to say another thing. So like, I was talking to, we was talking to the guys who run video production, and they said it would be funny if we would put in gameplay video that this specific bar of beta testing is erasing, like disappearing, and gamma testing is happening, taking its place. But no, well.
That's a funny thing that, as I mentioned, that we want to treat this, we want to take it easier than everything, because like we are like having some jokes and everything like that. But I know that the pretty big amount of people just sitting there and like, he's joking, right? He's joking, right? They will do nothing. They will just remove the beta bar and that's it. That will be the release version. One fix. Remove the beta bar.
That would be actually an amazing joke. But no, I think the patch notes supposedly had 5,000 lines in that or something.
Yeah, it's super big. It's super big.
It was super huge.
This actually lead us to our community.
Yes, exactly.
Because without the community, without the players and streamers and all of that, guys and pretty faces, we wouldn't exist in the world.
100%.
And we are indefinitely grateful for all the support that you're giving us, and we are will be indefinitely happy and grateful for you guys, for your future support when we will release. And for us it will be just appreciation and understanding that we did it right. Not perfect, but right. Because perfect, it's impossible to do. Maybe there's something that's perfect. Who knows?
I don't think there's any perfect
Сапер в
thing.
Windows вот этот. Perfect вообще просто игра. Вот. So yeah. And it's an ongoing challenge to make the game better, to please all of the audience, to please all the players, and they're always making somebody unhappy. Even cheaters. Кто-то бинго там, наверное, делал такой. О, сказал, блин, наконец-то. Even cheaters. You ban cheaters, you make them unhappy. It's impossible to make everyone happy. And I don't want to make cheaters happy.
Well, yeah, 100%.
And about cheaters, we actually did a lot of things regarding that in the release version. Like,
yeah. Super protection. Okay. Speaking about community, have you ever ever thought that it would grow so fast and so big?
no.
Because people are dedicating like music, videos, and all of that.
Yeah. No, I didn't thought about it. But I understood at some point that the game will be huge because we have this huge potential, cultural potential that can do like different media, memes and stuff around it. I understood that, this is a good thing. And all of the appreciation and love, of course, like it's super important. And I don't know, it just motivates. It just motivates. Like, for example, guys, they really try to visit Tokyo every single year, because like community in Tokyo and Japan, they're super nice about the game, about everything. You can feel yourself like in a cradle, like so relaxed, like you're basically making them, basically actually achieved the goal to make everyone happy. You can have that feeling, and it's like a therapy. And people use it as a therapy to go to Japan Tokyo Game Show to just receive all the praises and the good words and ease the stress.
Actually, to all of our events, like every event around the world which we are going.
Actually, yes. Yeah. But
Every
I
time.
just remembered the Tokyo because I've been in Tokyo
Mhm.
not like much time ago, and that was like pleasing. That was something good. A lot of warm feelings about it, and yeah, players, millions of players. I actually wanted to say about the budget that we spent on the EFT on this podcast, but I don't want to. Is it needed? I think it's not needed. They will speculate. Like people will start speculating.
True.
We will receive a lot of press releases after that, and more visibility.
Maybe you can tell how many actually players we had.
No,
for
that
this
will be
time.
a lot of speculation because they will
Okay.
just multiply it by the bit by the median price,
Mm.
and they will start speculating about they have a lot of money or something like that.
Okay, we will not do
Okay, I think that will be a special thing for the next year. I think in the first half of the next year, I will disclose the number, and it's not like 3 noodles and sausage. It's a little bit more. Community, right?
that. Mhm.
We have a small video.
We have a special clip
Special
from our
clip,
friend.
Yeah, from our friend John B. He actually did a track and the whole clip called
Terminal.
Terminal Hardcore.
Yes.
So yeah, let's just watch it, and
We're just minutes away.
just minutes away. Yeah, it's a couple of things. This and small things later, and we will be good to go. So prepare your
Hard drives.
hard drives for sure. I wanted to say like CPU and video cards. No.
No, SSDs.
Yes, let's roll.
Take me to the terminal, looting like a criminal. We are playing hardcore, you don't need to flee no more. Blasting at the base, it's a Tarkov rave. Always on the raid, best game I ever played. Terminal, terminal, hardcore, terminal, terminal, hardcore, terminal, terminal, hardcore, terminal, terminal. Shooting my bazooka, scars are shot in suka. Smoking on a hookah, hot for my babushka. Doing all the quest, collecting cigarettes. I got no regrets, Tarkov is the best. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal. Take me to the terminal, aim is like a miracle. PvP so physical, my baby is clinical. Big and sweet in arena, I'm the slaves with me. Peter, version 1, it is not Peter. I will one with me as Gia. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal. Bodies on the floor. 2 stocks on my M4. Always thermal on my gun. Escape from Tarkov rave is on. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal, hardcore. Terminal, terminal. We all playing hardcore. You don't need to play no more. We all playing hardcore. You don't need to play no more. We all playing hardcore.
My new album's out now. You can even buy a signed USB flash drive. There's only a limited number of these. They're available on my web store. You get the download and all the album files on there too. You can buy my sunglasses as well, and they're signed on the corner on the website. Love it.
That was unpaid integration. Don't be the cool guy. So
True.
you can always, actually, you can always reach to us. And if you want to collaborate, we are happy to collaborate with the right people. That's not a problem. You want to create your own challenge. You want to create your own something. If you have like audience, if you have additional manpower to help us with it, go ahead. You can always contact us. Где у нас можно?
We do have a couple emails, but actually all of our DMs are open.
Yeah, but they don't know. Like, let's say at least one DM, like, I don't know, one DM email. Info@battlestate.com.
Yes.
Info@battlestategames.com. And
Also
you can,
info.tarkov.com.
and
also
info@tarkov.com. Feel free to reach out and say good things. So we have only one clip left.
Clip left.
Lift. And we'll be good to go. So
Yeah.
we were talking about the new stuff in the next year
Yeah. First of all, I think we actually launched on Steam right now.
already.
Yeah, it's 2 p.m.
It's automated.
Yes. You can start downloading the patch.
See. So yeah, guys, it seems like it's live. You can start download it. So technically, we released the game.
Just like that. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
So yeah, about Steam, guys. Steam, we don't have Unheard edition, my favorite edition on Steam, because it is like a special requirement from Steam that we cannot sell things with DLCs, blah blah blah. That will, like, I will explain later how it will be. We will add I think special Steam edition to have all the features of the Unheard in it.
Or we will use some other features which is around on Steam right now. Maybe like season passes or something for the next year. So yeah, we will continue to work with
we will think something about it. Other than that, let's roll the last one and
yeah, what's waiting us for next one?
yeah, let's roll. What do we have? So this is the stuff as I described, that we treat events.
That's end of life, right?
Huh?
That's end of life.
End of life?
End of
End
life.
of line? Я не знаю, кто там придумал. So this is like the locations that will be on event and it will be used as a separate location. So it's a super big, like you can consider it as a as a new, and it's actually not everything that we prepared. Again, just to keep you surprised and just to give you the
icebreaker,
the idea that we already started doing a lot of things for the future, and we don't want to stop, and we will not stop, and yeah. And hopefully the release will bring a lot of more new fresh blood, and it will refresh the whole universe, the whole audience, the whole everything, and we hope that you will be happy at least a couple of times when you will survive and extract.
Yeah, just don't punish teamies from Steam too harsh.
Yes.
Right now, please.
We have VoIP there. We have almost everything what you need, and we have сгущенка. We have
condensed milk.
Yeah, we have. Что у нас там еще прикольного в игре есть? LED-X.
Some flashlights. I don't know.
Flashlights, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, I was like, oh my god.
No.
When we edit that.
No.
So guys, we basically done for today. The game, I believe the game is live on Steam, and you can download it. But again, you can download it, but we need to press the button, right?
True.
Yes, and the button will be placed right away. So thank you for that. Thank you for waiting for 10 years. super important, super dramatic moment deep inside of us, I believe. But nobody actually even say and show anything that we have. Yes, thank you. Hopefully everything will go right. And see you on the next podcast, because we are not leaving, and the new fight is starting for us right now, to fight with all of the potential technical issues with your responses. Guys, love you. Please support us more, because I think we did good, and we should be proud, and you all should be proud that you witnessed this moment, and all of the developers and everybody related to that should be happy about it. It's not the end, but this is the actual...
It's a next step.
Exclamation mark. Let's go. It's time to go. We're going. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for the stream.
Thank you very much, guys.
Yeah.
Давайте. We'll be going. We'll be going, guys. We will return.
Escape from Tarkov. This is a bad idea, isn't it?
Okay. So, at the moment, the launcher's still not working. So, we're not off to a good start with BFG. In the meantime, I guess I can pull up Pistol.
1.0. Play. But it's got to log into my profile. So it's synchronizing additions. So it's got to get the addition from the actual main server. But it's downloaded and ready to go. I've already got the game at least.
So the actual launcher has an error. The version on Steam appears to be somewhat working.
Keep the scam train alive if you can, please, chat. We're so close to hopefully the drop's fucking starting. If you got a Prime sub available, Prime's the best way of doing it. Save your gifted subs, save your tier 1s for when the drops start. I've been asking BSG when the drops start.
Absolutely.
And they said when the game goes live, which is now.
Classic tale of the TARKOV wipe, where nothing works. But it will. Won't take long.
How do you claim the armband on the website? But you can't get it anymore.
Everybody's going to be rushing to get in here. Question is, will their servers survive?
Guys, fix the launcher error. I just work here. Total chat.
See a lot of Pistoli's chat asking about it.
Don't do the gifted subs yet unless the drops are started. I don't think it has though.
And I suppose all the people that buy and download
Save
it
your
on
tier
Steam
one, save
will
your
not know.
gifted.
This is normal. It's all on BSG's end.
This is exactly where I said the issues would be on their authentication issue. Okay, there's no shot you guys are going to listen to me. But if everyone closes their launcher right now, you might just give it enough break to stop DDoSing it. I know you guys might be like, but Pestily wants to get in, which I do. But I'm just saying, if everyone literally closes it right now, it might be the difference. You start? Bro, I'm at work and it pays me to watch and can't play. They should have preloaded. I said this to BSG. I'm like, you should preload. But tell Nikita it ain't working. It ain't shit. Not gonna be able to do, bro. The website's down as well. It's the servers are literally getting DDoS. That's why, because everyone's trying to open and check for check versions and the I said the authentication server was what would die. I said that straight up. If there's going to be any issues, it would be the authentication server, because you're not going to upgrade the authentication server for 1 million people, because literally it's like once the first batch get in. It's like you don't need that many. So
I think we just wait a couple of minutes.
but like they apparently have enough like server infrastructure for when you are in the game for up to 1 million people. That's what they said. So I have 1.0 version at least. click play. I can't. It's trying to synchronize my profile. Website's working again. That's good. What does it say on my Steam? I'm playing Escape from Tarkov. Anyone else? Red Ops. Toast. Just Red Ops and Toast. How big was the download? 40 gigabytes.
$40 gig. Looks like we may have to steal some content for a little while.
Try launching this from store page on Steam. I have. It opens the launcher and it's trying to synchronize Game Edition. I've already downloaded the game. I've downloaded the game chat. I just got to let it synchronize and I click play. So, hodl. All right, chat, keep the scam train alive. You got a Prime sub, prime it up. Save your tier 1, save your gifted subs. All right, drops are not live yet. The second they're live, I'll let you know. But don't do the gifteds, don't do the tier 1s. Disable the drops. That Twitch does that. It's not me that put it there. Do you need to buy it from Steam? That's my editor, by the way. Imagine. 40 seconds on the scam train, chat. I don't know how many proms it'd be, but if you can keep it alive, that'd be incredible. You can keep the scam train alive. 30 seconds. Uh-oh. I think we're going to lose it. No. Oh, clutched. Check Steam charts, it's rising. Someone clutch that. I've messaged BSG about the drops, because they said it was when the game was going live. Alright, we're going to run our ads now as well, just so you guys don't miss out whatever the hell is coming up, because they're about to tick off anyway, so I'll do that now. There'll be a big ad block. Right, that's an hour to the next lot of ads. Restart launcher and it worked. Let's give it a go. Game's already running. Gotta hope the drops start soon, because so many people are doing gifted subs. Chat, don't do the gifteds. Don't do the gifteds, chat. Primes only. Well, Sydney chat, if you're watching on YouTube, do appreciate it. 9,600 viewers. I've never had this many viewers on my YouTube stream. Thank you so much. If you could like the stream, do appreciate it. Okay, so how goes the launch party? Having fun. Their live stream was actually pretty decent, in my opinion. Website's still down. 9,600 people avoiding ads. No news, no news. I'm looking to see from BSG if anything's coming through. Why are people getting timed out? It's because they're linking messages. I'm sending messages with links. Personally, is scamming us with ads. What the fuck else are you going to watch anyway? We're sitting here going, launcher broken, launcher broken, launcher broken, launcher broken. I have no ads coming on for an hour now. See? Oop. Ever again. Hour. Thank you. Just curious, Pestoy, what's your highest hype train? I think it says 37. Oh, fuck. I didn't even know that. Chat, keep the scared trade alive. Got a prime sub. Prime it up. Don't use gifted subs yet. Save your gifted. Save your tier ones. We're actually nearly at my highest one. Save your gifted subs until the drops go live. We don't know when that happens. It was meant to be when the game goes live. I suppose they wait until the launcher goes live before they do the drops. I don't know. I have the game downloaded, chat. I have the game downloaded. I'm just waiting for it to get in. Steam achievements are invisible. I'll watch it a bit later. I'll look at them a bit later. You got a minute to get the last 28% of this scam level. If you want a prime sub, do appreciate it. Save your gifted subs. Save your tier 1 subs. If you're here for drops, they start when the game goes live, whatever the fuck that is. So don't use your real money. I'll take all the Bezo bucks off you guys, but don't use your real money yet. Apex. Is it Boo Boo? Baboo? Thanks so much for the 20 gifted subs. Thanks so much, dude. Great job, chat. Is that level 30 scam train? Servers are being worked on now. Are we good to start donating gifted? No. Hold out on the gifted subs, chat. I've asked BSG what time. I'm hoping it's like in 1 minute, because if it's not, then who knows.
Here we
then?
go. This is something.
Launcher update. Restart launcher.
Restart. Yes. He's gonna do what I'm doing right now, but he's ahead of me. Because he has the update downloaded, I do not. So I think I'll just keep it on pest until
Notification server. Let's try this way.
the update is complete. Hopefully it's not going to take too long.
Key to tweet.
Error. Okay. Well. That update didn't do much.
The drops are live. The drops are live. Oh no. Oh Lord. This is going to be nuts. Thank you so much, everyone. Holy fuck. Level 33 complete, level 34 complete. Oh my God. Holy shit. If you guys want to see them, like, look, they're all the gifted there. All-time record shattered. Stream Elements is bugged out. Synchronizing purchases. Chat, you guys are insane. Honestly. Like, thank you so much. Level 44, level 45. Holy moly. $47. Oh my God. I've never seen anything like this ever. Ever. $49. Infinite money glitch. Holy shit, chat. I just went up 4,000 subs. I'm not even memeing. I was on 32K. Thank you so much. I wonder if I can open the actual game as well, not through Steam, or if it bugs out. Level 52. Oh my god. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm actually shaking a little bit. I don't want to be that person, but I kind of want to clip this and send it to Michael. Just to be like... For anyone who doesn't know, Michael had my highest level hype train. And it was like... He was rubbing it in my face. He had the highest level hype train on my channel. Oh my god. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh... Thank you so much. Wow.
I think I'm just going to end it here, and I can be back on in a couple of hours. It doesn't look like this is going to work within the next, say, half hour, 45 minutes maybe. Best thing to do is to watch Pestilly for more Tarkov updates, and he's an absolute goat at this game. So if you haven't watched him, go watch him. Watch him. I'll be back on in a few hours. Thank you for everyone that popped in, and I'll see you soon.